Yo, what's good, YouTube? Back with another video. Day 2 of the cut. Today we got back and triceps. I'm outside today at Iron City. In the evening time, it gets a little dark in there, so just want to make sure everything comes out visible and you can see form and you can see me, of course. But yeah, started off with some pull-ups. Did about 4 sets of that. And when I was on my pull-ups, just so that I'm engaging a lot more lat, not too much bicep, I tend to go in more of a arcing motion as opposed to just straight up pulling. And it also doesn't put too much strain on my forearm. So now we're gonna get into some rows. Gonna start off with some upper back. Got a Renegade row machine right here. Gonna start off with that, and we're gonna move over to a single arm movement. More than likely I'll do, they got some dumbbells over there, so I'll pull out the dumbbells and get some bent over rows on the dumbbells. All right, let's get it. So first exercise on the menu is Renegade row. And in order to emphasize more on my upper back and my traps, I keep my elbows flared out as opposed to tucking them in where it's gonna bias your lats. For me personally, I feel like I'm lacking a little bit in that department as far as development in the traps and the upper back. And you're also gonna get some engagement on the rear delts. So yeah, man. Start off with that. Did one plate. I think I might add a 25 on there. See how that feel. Get a few sets on that, and then we're gonna move over into some dumbbell bent over rows. And with that, we're gonna bias the lats on that before I maybe go over into maybe a barbell row, which is gonna be for me my compound exercise for the day. And then we're gonna go inside. It's a little dark inside, but we're gonna get what we can. Maybe only do like 1 or 2 exercises in there, and then we're gonna come back outside and finish up. All right, moved over into some dumbbell bent over rows, focusing on the lats, and start off without any grip, any straps or anything like that. So we didn't up the weight now. I'm gonna throw some little straps on there just so that I can focus more on the squeeze and my pulling. Not focusing so much on making sure that I'm hanging onto the dumbbells, you know what I'm saying, as they get heavier. I'm looking to get about 3 sets here, at least 3 good working sets. You know, switching it up, doing a unilateral movement so that I'm not creating any imbalances. I'm actually helping any imbalances that I have. I actually have a slight imbalance to my left side, of course, since I'm right-handed. I'm right-hand dominant, so I'm gonna tend to have a little imbalances. So I'm gonna focus a little bit more on squeezing that left side. Yeah, man. Getting a good stretch, as always. When you're doing back, man, the stretch portion of the motion is super, super important, man. So I want to make sure that I'm getting a good stretch, opening up my back, not overemphasizing too much, but still getting a nice little opening, you know, at the essential portion of the movement, so that contraction is that much more efficient, you know. Yeah, let me get a few more sets of this, man. We outside on a Friday night. It's feeling good. Got a nice breeze going. So I'm actually enjoying this, man. I'm gonna have to come out here a little bit more often, man, and get some shoulders and some back sessions in outside. Don't have as much equipment out here, but shoot, we're gonna make something happen regardless, you know? Back day tip. You're having trouble engaging your lats on your pulling movements. Here's a tip I got from Seth Feroci. Works wonders. Normally you grab the bar and you hold it on like this. So now you're getting some forearm engagement. In order to take your forearms out of it, and now you can focus on your lats, use these 3 fingers to hold on to the bar or whatever you're using. Take your fingers out, take your thumb and your pointer finger out of it. Hold like pistols and pull with just these 3 fingers. Have you ever done that? Like this video if you've ever done that. Put 100 in the comment if you've ever done this while you're doing your pulling movements. Guarantee it works, man. Give it a try. Let me know how it works out for you. Man, training at night is cool. But I'm so used to training in the daytime that I don't feel the same energy, you know what I'm saying? I feel real mellow, you know what I mean? Normally in the morning, man, I'm not quite as full, feel real full. Like, you know, I done ate like 4 times today already, so I just feel kind of full. And I'm used to working out after eating only once in the day, so it's cool, but it just throws me off. So now I'm gonna be up late, you know. I'm not gonna get up quite as early tomorrow. I'm gonna work all day, get off, work out again in the evening time, and then I gotta kind of make sure I get enough amount of rest so that Sunday morning I don't have a problem waking up in the morning and getting my workout in, because I don't want to continue on the same routine of working out in the evening. You know, just throws me off. So tomorrow I'll work out at night, but after that I got to get back in the morning, man. I just feel a lot better. So with this bent over row variation, I'm going with a supinated grip with my palms up, and really focus on keeping my elbows close to my body. So when I'm hitting a lot of lat, I'm trying to get a good squeeze on that lat. You know, making sure I'm not flaring my elbows out too much, because then the bias starts to change, you know, starts to go more to the upper back. But I'm definitely getting some trap engagement, more lower trap engagement. That's where I feel it at. So I'm good with that. I think I'm gonna hit maybe 2 more sets. I'll do 1 more heavy set, take the plate off, and then get some reps. You know, some people may say, oh man, no need to do drop sets, but shoot, I like doing drop sets, man. It's more like a conditioning aspect of training. So And I'm getting getting some stimulation in there, so it won't hurt. So yeah, knock off a few more sets of this, man. And then I think I'm gonna take it inside, see if I can get to a single arm pull down. Whew, yeah, so I'm knocking out some pull downs right now. Plate loaded hammer strength. Real good machine to use. Didn't really want to do the cable pull down. Didn't feel like changing any handles or anything like that. So plate loaded machine was open, so jumped over and did that. Got right to 3 plates. No need to mess around. Back is already warm, lats already warm, so just jump right into some working sets. You know, gonna bang out a few sets of that, and then that should be good, man. Then I'm gonna move over to some triceps, man. Finish this workout out with a push down and an extension. Shit. See how I feel? I may even do some dips, but at least those two movements, man, and call it a workout. Man, because I'm feeling pretty good, man, just feel like I got a little extra energy for some odd reason. I'm gonna do a pull down, wide grip, you know, just to hit them upper lats, get a little work on a little width before I move over to a couple tricep movements. And the gym's pretty empty, so I can pretty much do whatever I want. So, all right, almost done. So I'm getting hungry too. So let me get up out of here. Look, anybody struggling, for instance, on the lockout portion of your bench press, man, start working on your tricep push down movement, but make it heavy. You know what I mean? Make the load really, really heavy, and emphasize on keeping your elbows tucked in close to your body and really pushing down. You know what I mean? Because really towards the end of that bench press is where your tricep strength is going to kick in. So if you're struggling on the lockout portion of your bench, really focus on pushing down. Don't get out here with it. Don't get out here. You know what I mean? Keep your elbows nice and tight. You know what I mean? And really emphasize that push down. Don't put too much weight into it. Up straight. Make sure you're standing up straight. Really focus on pushing down. That's going to build up that strength in those triceps. All right, man, we didn't reach the end of this training session. Last movement, some dumbbell overhead extensions. We want to switch it up. We did a cable on one, so let's do a free weight movement. with this part of the tricep exercises. So I'd like to thank y'all, man, for everybody who made it to the end. If you did like the video, subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna be dropping videos on the daily. You know, y'all follow along the journey, man.